everybody! Good morning! Good morning, good morning, good morning! How is everyone doing today? Kakara Gaming, hello! How are you doing today, friend? I'm so happy to see you. I'm sorry, I'm still... I'm still fixing up everything. I'm still putting out the, what do you call it? The alerts and everything that I am streaming. Hello! How are you doing today? How are you doing today? I hope you are doing well, friend. Today is a gloomy day. It's a rainy day where I am today. It's so gloomy. It's so gloomy. Hello! Hi, Sarah! Hello! Welcome, welcome! Good morning, good morning. You guys, I came in with no plan today. I had no plan for a stream. I thought I'm gonna do an art stream, but my joints hurt a little on the too much side, so I opted out. So today we're just gonna have a little bit of a ramble, a little bit of a babble, a little bit of a chitty chat. So yeah, how are you guys doing today? How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are taking good care of yourselves and are having a lovely, lovely day. I'm having a pretty good day. It's a gloomy day today. It's gonna be all rainy and gloomy and disgusting. It's so gross. It's so gross. You guys already know I'm not a fan of rainy days, so it's so gross. It's so gross. Oh, just give me one moment. Give me one moment. Give me one moment. I'm fine. I'm doing good, except one certain cat tried to bite me for pats and cuddles. Oh no! Cats are like that, though. Cats are like that, because my booby boy, he likes to get my attention when he wants pets and cuddles. But then again, when I pet and cuddle him, sometimes he gets a little too feisty. He wants to nibble and bite. I've been on work today. You've been working today. I'm happy to hear that, Sarah. I hope you are working well and, you know, not working super hard and burning yourself out. I hope work is going well. I hope work is going well. But yeah, when it comes to cats, they can be a little feisty. They can be a little spicy. Like Beans. Little Beans, she loves being petted. She always asks for pets. She's a whore for pets. But when she gets a little feisty, a little spicy, she likes to grab on with the claws and just nibble and bite. And I'm like, ow, my hands! I have so many cat scratches on my hands. Like, you guys don't even know. So many scars from just the cats alone. Worth it though, worth it. They're just sweet fluffy babies, and I love them. I love them. You're home now? Oh, that's great. That's great. I hope you had a great day at work. I hope your day was lovely and wonderful and not too stressful. But yeah, so today we're just gonna sit and chill and, you know, just you know, talk to each other. Just ramble, just babble. Just basically have a good time. Hold on. It's cold in my room today. I had to put on like a super thick sweater. I had the hood up because I was cold. My ears were cold. Now it's like making my tracking going wonky. That's better. That's better. But yeah, so far it's been a good morning. Just been doing a lot of cleaning, you guys. The cleaning is almost over. The cleaning apocalypse is almost over. I am so happy to say that. I'm so happy to say that it's almost over. No more cleaning. I don't want to clean ever again after this. I mean, I'm going to. I'm not disgusting, but I definitely do not ever want to clean ever again. Like that big, getting rid of like hundreds of years worth of crap kind of clean. Oh my god, it's the worst. It's the worst, you guys. It's the worst. It's the absolute worstest. The worstest. Hold on. Why is... Oh, I'm loud. Okay, no wonder. No wonder. I am being super loud. Hold on. Is that better? That's better. Okay, there we go. I'm all over the place today, you guys. I'm all over the place. Yeah, I know that feeling, right? When it's like too much. When it's too much, it's too much. Also, if you guys hear any noise in the background, it is one of the creators' associates. They are fixing up some stuff outside of the room and in the room because we're gonna be doing some renovations in the sub-basements. We're doing renovations to the sub-basements. That also includes my room, which means Lemmy is super uncomfortable, so I ended up putting up the green screen so that way, you know, you don't see the massive mess that's gonna be happening. That way no one sees the massive mess that's gonna be happening. But you know what? The renovations are gonna be worth it. It's gonna be reinforced walls. It's gonna be a bunch of new security doors. It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great! That means less of a chance of anomalies breaking out and trying to go up to the upper levels, which is great because, not for nothing, The sub-basements have been very, very trashed lately. And creators been complaining about wanting to rebuild everything. Wanting to rebuild everything down there, so you know what? I'm all for it. It also means reinforcing some stuff up here. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain! It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. There we go. I had to update the Discord. I almost forgot to do that. Silly me, I almost forgot to update the Discord. But anyway, let's see. Tomorrow we're going to be playing Monster Prom with Cal once again. We're going to make that a regular series on this channel because it's so much fun. We're trying to get a bunch of endings. I was actually playing with my friend. I was actually playing with Cal earlier, Monster Prom, just to kind of kill some time because I woke up early. And we're trying to get one particular ending. I'm not going to spoil it. We almost had it one last time. We almost had it one last time, but it's this particular ending that we were trying to get, and it's so hard to get. It's a rare ending. It's so hard to get. So we're gonna try to get that ending. We're gonna try to get all the endings. Like, not for nothing. The reason this is gonna be a very long-running series, not just because it has sequels, but also because it has a lot of secret endings that are super hard to get. So we're gonna be doing that. I don't know how, but my room is a dust magnet. You'll be covered in dust by sitting still in my room for like 3 days. Not fully, but the dust will be visible. Do you keep your windows open? Because that can happen if you keep like your windows open and stuff, or if you keep your room really closed up. Because then at a certain point, that's not just dust, but it's also like pollen and skin mites and dead skin cells and it's a lot. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. You gotta make sure to dust frequently. We have 2 windows. Yep. So a lot of that stuff is also coming from the outside. I get the same way because when I leave Lemmy's window open, I get a lot of dust particles because of Lemmy. As you guys know, Lemmy, my bedroom, is an Eldritch Anomaly space. So he takes up a good portion of the house. We don't know how much of the house that we have that he takes over, you know, but enough that if I open the window in a basement, and this is a deep basement, it's not exactly like, oh, there's like a small window. No. This is, you've seen my bedroom space. You guys have seen my bedroom space. There's a full-on window out there, and that's Lemmy opening up the window space. It's perpetually sunny despite the weather outside, you know? So, but for some reason I always get dust particles and pollen coming in through that window, and it annoys the hell out of me. And then we even going up to the main parts of the house, it's dusty because we keep the windows open. Like, I don't know why we keep the windows open so much, especially when Creator is always in his labs, and I'm usually here in my basement bedroom. Funny enough, I have a bedroom upstairs as well, but I don't use it. I don't use it. And now we're cleaning out. Now since we're almost done cleaning out Grandma's bedroom, we're probably gonna turn that into a storage space. Or I'll move. Or you know what? Maybe I'll move Lemmy up there because Lemmy's been wanting. Lemmy has been following me around the upper parts of the house lately. I think he wants to get out of the basement for a while, which I think is nice. I think he would like to be outside of the basements because it does get kind of cold and lonely down here. If he could take up one of the bedroom spaces upstairs and then rearrange it to be my bedroom, that's perfectly fine. Is it a nuclear apocalypse size or the whole size from Fallout? What, the basements? I kind of want to say it's similar to like the Fallout. Like, have you ever played what was it, Fallout Shelter? Where you had to play the game. You had to play like the game that's like a space and resource management. Fallout Shelter, like the little. It was a mobile game for a while, then it got on PC. Yeah, the basements. Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's kind of they make sense, but they don't make sense. Like if I had to draw a map of how the basements look, it would be like orderly, but not orderly. Creator is a little bit paranoid about safety and stuff, so he's very much the types that'll be like, I'm gonna make it make sense, but then I want everything to have like a secret exit and entrance at any given time, so it doesn't make sense. It's a mess. So yeah, it's kind of like that, but a little messier. It's an organized disaster, just kind of like Creator. Orange juice. I'm gonna regret drinking orange juice later because I love orange juice, but it gives me the worst kind of heartburn. I'm gonna regret it, but you know what? Worth it. Totally worth it. Ah, yes, but actually no, although yes, but maybe no. Listen, if I had to draw a diagram of how the sub-basements are supposed to look like, just based on how I walk through them, it'll be very confusing. You know? Like, it's like a labyrinth down there. It makes sense, but it doesn't make sense, you know what I mean? It really is a maze. It really is just like a mess. Because there are doors that you don't think are doors, and then there are doors that are doors, but aren't doors, you know what I mean? You know. There's one room down there that you can only get through from a vent. It's really, really messy. It's a mess. Hi, Jack! Hi, how are you, friend? How are you, Floofle? Crumbling sanity! Hello. Is it like a construction worker blueprint type of complicated? A little bit more complicated than that. But yeah, so you're probably gonna hear a lot of noise in the background. Some renovations, for those who just came in, doing renovations to the sub-basements. So a lot of things are getting messed up, including my room. Lemmy's not happy about it, but you know what? It is what it is. How am I feeling today? I'm feeling great. A little achy, a little stiff, a little sore. It's raining today, so that doesn't help either. But, oh, you mean Dexter's laboratory kind of complicated? Yes! I think that's the best way. I think that's the best comparison. Like, Dexter's laboratory mixed with Fallout Shelter, mixed with a labyrinth. I think that's the... But it's organized. Like, it makes sense when you actually walk through it, but on paper, it doesn't make any kind of sense. So if I had to, like I said, if I had to draw it out for you, you'd be like, what the fudge? You wouldn't even know. But I'm so glad I'm glad to see how you guys are doing today. Crumbling Sanity, I'm glad to see you're doing well today. But yeah, so it's complicated, but yeah, with the renovations, it's like the back rooms. Don't even get me started on the back rooms. I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about the back rooms. You know, the back rooms, oh god. Listen, we have... The back rooms is totally a thing. I'm gonna say that right now. The back rooms are totally a thing. If I had to describe the back rooms, like the games kind of do it justice. I'm not gonna lie. The games kind of do it justice. But the back rooms, like people like to call it, it's much more complex than you think, but you know. It's kind of like that. We kind of have, it's kind of like our own version of the back rooms here, except it makes sense and it's not no clipping through reality. It's just a mess. I have been no clipped before. That is an absolute nightmare. Time doesn't mean anything. You know, time doesn't mean anything when you have no sense of time. Like, I think human bodies, from my own experience dealing with like the stuff of reality, because you guys know, creator likes to collect anomalous beings in spaces and likes to work with anomalous spaces. And as his creation slash basically pet slash anomaly hunter, I have to go through a lot of this stuff. Like I go with another one of our crew members. His name is Jules. I'll introduce you guys to him someday, one day maybe. And me and Jules, we've been through some weird shit together. And when we also have dealt with anomalous spaces, like, you know, the whole backrooms thing, no clipping through reality, or when reality's breaking. Those are anomalies. Those are anomalies that are so... Those are anomalies that are like super hard, they're super like hard to find. And Creator has a specialty in anomalous spaces. So, I'm so confused. You're going through your backstory right now. It's not so much a backstory. My backstory that I was created as a companion from my lonely scientist. Alright, that's my backstory. I was created in a lab because my creator, who's a scientist, is what got lonely. that's my backstory. But Creator, he's someone who likes to investigate not just like paranormal, but the unexplainable. You're about to label me as an SCP? You're not that far off. It's definitely kind of SCP-ish, you know? Definitely it's a little bit SCP-ish, but but it's more like, instead of like just creatures, because it is creatures, like, it's more just along the lines of, my creator is a very curious man. He likes to research things that normal people shouldn't have any kind of interaction with. But if you were to label me as an SCP, I wouldn't be insulted. I'm kind of like an SCP. I'm just a funny cat girl, okay? I am a scientific abomination of genetics. I'm an affront to God and all things holy in nature. So, Daddy Creator loves me, he notices me. Daddy Creator is gonna get a restraining order. Hey, Jack. Creator is not a very social person. He is the most socially anxious individual you'll ever meet. I take after him in that respect. Someone got very curious and ended up creating 173, and look how that turned out. 173. Listen, I love the SCP lore. I listen to podcasts all the time about SCP because I love them so much. It is fascinating. I think that's also one of the reasons why Creator is so fascinated by it as well. These anomalous beings, spaces, creatures, things like that. Things that shouldn't exist, that do exist. They're probably older than creation itself. You know? Bread! Hi, Bread! Oh my god, it's Bread Guy! Hi! I'm so happy you're here! How are you doing, friend? I hope you are doing well today. Yeah, we got a neck snapping peanut. Guys, there's been a like, I love the OG neck snapping peanut. You know, I love the OG peanut. However, I've seen a redesign, and god, is it more creepy. So creepy. It is so much more creepier, and I'm like into it. I love it. I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm so happy that you're here, and I'm just so happy that everyone is here today. Today is just, like I said, today's a little ramble, a little bit of a babble, a little bit of a talky talk, because I had no plans for today. I was gonna do an art stream, but my joints are. You guys know I have terrible joint pains. I have terrible joint pains, and today they are inflamed. So I'm just giving myself a break. A lot of the cleaning I've been doing lately has been hard on my joints. So, you know. It's been a little bit on a rough side. So, you know, I'm just taking it easy today. Most of all this stuff. Oh, hold on. I've been trying to add you back on Discord. For some reason, it's not letting me. Like I said, I contacted the Discord help service. Customer service? Not what do you call that? Yeah, the customer service, the help service. Whatever you call that. I can't think the words right now. But I haven't gotten a reply back. I'm trying to add you back. And I'm trying. I'm sorry. I really am. I'm trying to write you back. But it's not. For some reason, the customer service, client service, whatever the tech support. There we go. Tech support. God. Wow, my brain blanked on that. Yes, the tech support. They ain't getting back to me. I'm gonna keep harassing them until they either block my Discord or I get that fixed. Hold on. Let me scroll. Yeah, most of the older stuff related to SCP lore is really good. I think some of the new stuff is just fair enough. So happy you're here. Yes, I'm happy you're here. Although it's funny too, but if you look at SCP-173 sometimes on the internet, the Google image, you see some people giving this thing the glorious cheeks you've ever seen. I mean, he's so silent. Even if you give him cheeks, you don't hear them clap. You don't be hearing them clap. All you know is that he's here. The sound of his ass cheeks do not alert the guards. Oh, by the way, I stumbled into a new game called The Roots of Pacha. It's a Stardew Valley, but with prehistoric world. Funny enough, I've never played Stardew Valley. I've never played Stardew Valley. I've seen friends play it. I myself have never played it, like Stardew Valley, Terraria, those type of games. I've never played them before. I want to, but I feel like it's going down a rabbit hole if I do. When I get a better computer one day, I mean, I might end up playing those games, doing some long-running series like that. You know, oh, I'm telling you, with the cheeks they give him, sometimes they can really clap if they want. I mean, SCP-173 has some godly cheeks. I want to snap this guy's neck, but that clap of my ass keeps alerting him. Oh, sheesh. But I would like to see the more scarier images of the thing. Where did you find them? It was a game. It was like a SCP Containment Breach reboot. I think it was like a soft reboot. But they did some redesigns of the character, and it was kind of creepy. It had a more human-esque figure to it. And like you could see the rebar and concrete like really stand out a lot more. I don't know if I could find it. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. I might try at some point. I haven't set up, I have to do a whole bunch of new setups in order to pull up the internet. I'm not even gonna, it's a lot. But I love the SCP. But, definitely Creator has pulled a lot of inspiration from the SCP, in his studies. Because originally he was a biochemist, which is how I exist. Because he decided to play God, and I was the result of that. So, but then he took an interest in anomalous spaces, especially after discovering Lemmy, who is our eldritch anomalous space creature. And he just took the enrichment for that. That's why our basement has been converted basically into like a mini SCP containment center. Basically. I'm like, Creator, you're such a goddamn nerd. You're such a nerd. He takes no offense to it because he is a nerd, but you know what? He's a nerd. By the way, have you seen SCP-001 Scarlet King? Yes! Dude. Old. Really now? I would have thought it would have been a Powerpuff Girl thing, little sugar, spice, and everything nice. I'm not that nice. I'm not that nice. I'm more like sugar, spice, crippling anxiety, and a bunch of health issues. So, and then you got a cat girl. Yeah! Plus cat DNA. Plus albino cat DNA. So, science is a funny thing. I can see that. I can imagine you some cod wobbies right now telling people to suck it. Okay, so, fun fact. Fun fact. It was free for a little while, but I think now you have to pay for it. I ended up downloading Call of Duty Black Ops. The OG Call of Duty Black Ops. And I've been playing it. On my own. And God, it brought me back to the nostalgic times of the 2010s where I would just play it and be angry. Be like, motherfucker, fucking thing. Oh, that's fucking bullshit. I shot him. Like the old school rage within my soul came out, and I was like, oh, I felt nostalgic. It was amazing. And they have the multiplayer. So I'm gonna see if I can have some friends hang out with me and play with me. I want to play zombies. I want to play multiplayer zombies. Hi, Booby. Booby, is it your time to come sit with Mama again? Is it your time to block my? Is it time for you to block my screen? Come sit, Boo. Sit. I need you to sit, buddy. I need you to sit. Is it time for you to block my screen because you want attention? Yeah. Oh, you're so sweet. I love you. Mwah. I love you. For those of you who know, Booby, my sweet baby boy, he's a mama's boy, so he likes to sit with his mama anytime my mama. Oh God, you're gonna plop right off the table, buddy. Anytime I'm on the computer, anytime I stream, he likes to sit and interrupt. He just knocked my mic all out of whack. But now he's just sitting here, the chunky boy. He's gonna fall off the table because he's so chunky. Okay. Why does it sound a little like me? Listen, I can't play multiplayer games like that. I would get mad. Can you get out the way, sir? Okay, stop rubbing up. Okay, goodbye. Bye-bye. Stop rubbing up against the mic. Bye-bye. Every cat does that. They want a little stream reaction. No, specifically when I'm streaming. Or if I'm hanging out with friends on Discord. He wants to just sit right in front of my computer and just be like, attention, mama, attention. He's a good boy, but he's a chunky boy, like clumsy chunky boy. Multiplayer games aren't even all that good nowadays. They really aren't. They don't have the same spice and flavor like they used to have. They don't have the same spice and flavor. Still the outstanding racism, but not the spice and flavor of it, Not the camaraderie and fun of it anymore. They don't have that anymore. It's so sad. It's so sad. ASMR? You don't want me doing ASMR. I do the weirdest ASMR. Remember Halo Co-op? Oh man. Them some polygons back in the day. Let me tell you. Excuse you. Oh. Excuse you, sir. What are you chasing? Oh, you're chasing birds. Okay. I had to make sure that Bobby didn't eat himself out the anomalous window. He'd come back as something entirely different, and I'd rather not have that happen. Split screen. Oh yeah. You guys remember? Oh man, I'm really putting my age out there. You guys remember GoldenEye from the N64? For the Nintendo 60, was it GoldenEye from the Nintendo 64 or was it for the GameCube? Oh man, I remember playing that one like my friends. We'd be sitting down, we'd be trying to snipe each other with pistols or deagles. It'd be fun. My first PC was Halo Combat Evolved. I don't remember, what was my first PC game? I don't even remember. Oh my gosh, I only got to play that game once in my life. It was pretty good. He was pretty good. It was really, really good. It was such a good game. It was so, like, like the 007 games are what got me into first-person shooters. I like first-person shooters. I don't play them often because after a while my brain is just, I go cross-eyed and my brain goes, bleh. Oh man, I wish I had more. I wish my model was more expressive because I could cross my eyes like nobody's business, like bleh. Yeah, no, my model couldn't do it. I know about it, but I didn't play it. Yeah. It was one of those games that either you played or you didn't play. Love the game. I don't know if you mentioned that someone made a horror game out of the GoldenEye game. Yes, I had heard about that. I don't remember what the name of it was, but I think I saw a little gameplay of it. I think it was Manly Badass Hero that played it. Yes, Manly Badass Hero, who's a YouTuber here on the platform who does Let's Plays and stuff. I think he played it. He plays a lot of really obscure games as well, which is pretty cool. But he played it, and I saw him play it. I forgot what the name of it was. It was so good though. Oh, it gave me the creeps. Something awful. I loved it. Yeah, that was the guy who saw playing it. I love watching Manly Badass Hero. I really do. I get a lot of my game ideas from him, along with like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and stuff. But anytime he plays a game that I am genuinely interested in, I can't watch the playthrough. Because you know how because for those of you who watch his stuff, you know he plays through every ending possible that he can get. He's a completionist, which I appreciate the hell out of a lot. But I love Manly Badass Hero. I really do. I love watching his content. I think he's such a cool dude. And anytime he plays a game that I'm like really interested in, I don't watch the whole gameplay. I'll let myself watch maybe 10 minutes of it, see how it gets started, and then I stop watching. Any video or update that he puts on it, I don't watch. I don't watch until I play the game myself. And I try my best to not spoil things for myself. I don't like spoilers. So anytime I watch a game and he's like, oh, that game looks super interesting, I don't play it. Because I want to play it myself. Also, I've got to see we made it to a million subs a year back. Yeah, he deserves it. He deserves it. He works so hard and his content's so good. He deserves it. I hope he gets a million more. He really does. His voice is so good that he ends up being a voice actor in some games. Yeah! I'm so happy for him. It's so good. So good. And I love his humor. He's like a dry... His humor is a little bit dry. Like a dry humor, but it's witty and I love it. I absolutely really do love his humor. He makes me laugh. It's like, ah. Quick question, Kat and Kay, have you played pirated games before? I never played pirate games. I try not to, at least. I always try to play the game I always try to support the creator of the content that I'm playing. I don't like playing pirated games. Cat, not chat. Same thing. I mean, isn't chat French for cat? I don't speak French. Clearly, I don't speak French. Non parlez-vous français? Ah non, un petit peu. My French is terrible, actually. If you were to ask me, oh, read in French? Ha! Good luck with that. I cannot read in French. Sometimes the party games are apparently better than some of the official stuff out there. Like, I think the farthest I would go for a pirated game, quote-unquote pirated game, is an emulator. Because there are some games you just can't play, you know, anymore. And I would love to have, like, an emulator to play a game. Some pirate games are better than some of the stuff out there. no, I don't pirate games. I don't like the idea of doing so. Like if there's content I want to play, I like to be able to support the creator of that content and not just like some douchebag who ripped it off and then is like selling it over again or leaving it out for free. I'd rather pay for the content I want to play for. Especially games that have Denuvo? What's Denuvo? I'm not very lingo savvy. Like, you're talking to somebody who can barely function a computer. Like, I'm not old. I'm just tech illiterate. Creator was one of those people who really wanted me to kind of experience old school media before getting into, like, the new school stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not like an iPad kid. I started buying games this year. Hey, listen, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with it. As long as as long as you're not profiting off of somebody else's content that, you know, they worked really hard for. Like if you're gonna pirate a game to play personally, I guess that's fine. I mean, I don't recommend pirating. I don't condone it personally. But if you're doing that for your own personal pleasure, fine, I guess, because everyone's broke and people who want to play games can't, you know, always afford them. That's fine. And as for me, as a content creator, as someone... Booby, can you please be careful not to fall out the window? Like, I have a screen and bars on my window to make sure he doesn't fall out the window, but he's a clumsy chunk boy. I've seen him I've seen him run through like a screen door before. He's just I am a concerned cat mom. He wants to chase the birds outside. Those birds aren't real, Booby! They're only a reflection of the outside. I might have to yeet him out of my room. Implement a game and it takes their performance very heavily. It's actually just bad that multiple people have taken it away for a good amount of these games. Heck, they recently got rid of it from Resident Evil Village, but it's a little too late. Oh, I understand. I want to play Resident Evil Village. I want to play the Resident Evil games! Oh my god. When I get a better computer, you guys, I'm going to be playing I'm going to play the Resident Evil games for you guys. I love it. And the Silent Hill games, the new remakes, the reboots, the remakes, the new games. Those are going to be fun. That chunk be chasing the birds. Both of them like to chase birds. I just have to make sure they don't fly out the window. It's a two-story home. And Lemmy's window is not a real window. It's an anomalous space that looks like the outside world. It ain't real. So I have to make sure he doesn't fall through that anomalous space, because he'll come back out as something entirely different. And I don't want that for my cat. I want my cats to stay cats. The only reason I even wanted to see Resident Evil Village is because I saw the lady with the badonkadonk that got me into it. I mean, Lady Dimitrescu? Ha! She's absolutely mommy. Okay? She can bash my skull in any day. Anyway, also Donna Beneviento, the doll maker, she's cute too without her hood. But oh, I did see portions. I have not seen gameplay of Resident Evil Village. I know, surprising. I want to play it for myself. So I didn't see any gameplay for it. I saw snippets of the second level after the Lady Dimitrescu's castle, the Benevento household, and I've seen a little bit of it, and it looks so scary. I didn't see a lot of gameplay. I did see some gameplay. I was almost lying to myself. I saw some gameplay, but I didn't see enough to really spoil anything. Like, I didn't see the ending or anything. I don't spoil nothing for myself. Don't let me get started on the mods. Oh yeah, like there's that fly swatter mod where you hit Lady Dimitrescu with a fly swatter, which is so messed up. That's good you have it either, because this is the perfect time, because nobody's really talking about a game like that anymore. Yeah, don't let the cat fall into the void. I mean, look at my boy Gaster. Ooh yeah, like the Undertale lore. Forget it. I was a big part of the Undertale fandom for a while. I don't even want to get into Undertale lore because we'll be here for hours and I don't have that kind of time. But yeah, that fly swatter mod was hilarious. I didn't see that mod mainly meant the outfits you could get rid of. That too. Woof. Woof. Ah woo. I mean, they have the one with her in lingerie. Woof. Ah woof. I'm a cat, but woof. You know? Oh gosh. But you know, I don't know. I appreciate the creativity of some of these peoples. But yeah. Listen. Let me be queer. Let me be queer. I love everybody. Men's, women's, trans women's, non-binary folk, nondescript individuals, people who don't want to define themselves, people who love to define themselves. I love everybody. Everybody's hot, okay? Everybody's hot. Everybody is hot. I don't care. I don't care what's in your pants. I don't care how you define yourself. You're just hot. And I like you. But I'm a forever alone, so, you know. It's really hard to be in the dating scene when you are half cat. Just gonna throw that out there right now. Really hard to be in the dating scene when you're half cat. Because, you know, the people will be like, that's not a cosplay? I'm like, no. These ears and this tail is firmly attached to my body, sir, madam, or nondescript individual. You know? And that seems to be a turnoff for a lot of people, so, you know. It is what it is. Yeah, a ton of thickness is very much appreciated in my thick. I love them thick. I love the thick. Listen, there's more cushion for cuddling, okay? I myself am a chonk, a thickums, a soft squishy cat myself. And let's just say, the squishier you are, the better the cuddles, okay? The squishier you are, the better the cuddles. That's all I gotta say about that. If they try to pull your tail, pull them, locks on them. I don't use guns! That's more of Jules' thing than mine. I use axes. I love me a good hatchet. It's my favorite. It's like when it goes to hunting anomalies, I like using a hatchet. I like using an axe. I like using a big battle axe. Those are my favorite things to use. Because I like the swinging. I like the feeling of the swing and the thunk when it hits something. It's something satisfying about it. It's like the whoosh, thunk. I'm like, yes. See, I like the way you think. You say a lot of good things right now. Thickness forever. Thick. Listen, even if you're not thick, you are greatly appreciated, okay? I like the thick. I like them not so thick. It doesn't matter to me. Hatcheting heads, I see. Yes. I'm a little old school. I'm a little old school when it comes to it. I don't like the bang bang of the guns. It hurts my ears. So, that's not something I like. That's not something I like. I like the shiny, swishy, swishies. I like the shiny, swishy, swishies. Why do they make that peach look like that, shiny and magnificent? Because the peach represents a butt, and butts are amazing. Okay? We all know what a peach really means in emoji speak. And let's be honest, that peach looked juicy. That'd be the juiciest peach I ever gonna see. Am I a fan of Jason Voorhees? I love Friday the 13th. I love Friday the 13th. I love Friday the 13th. I love Nightmare on Elm Street. I like Scream. I love horror movies. You guys, for those of you who are new here, I haven't spoken about it in a while. Early on in my VTubing career, I had talked about my love for horror movies. I love horror movies. I love horror movies. I'm just sad that a lot of horror movies nowadays are not that good, unless they're like indie made, you know? Like the indie made horror movies have been so good, you know? A lot of horror movies aren't as good anymore, man. Like, Hollywood be slipping on the horror movies. You have so many different butts though. I mean, you have the heart, the onion, the watermelon, the peach, the plank. Don't forget the plank. Listen, flat asses need love too. Flat butts need love too, okay? I appreciate the flat butt people out there too. Yeah, I love horror movies, games, etc. Yeah, I mean, most of the games I've been playing, as you've seen some of the games I've been playing on my channel, are horror games, and I love them. I want to play more horror games, but since I'm running on a laptop and it can only do so much, I have to wait until I can get a proper PC in order to play more scary games, because I want to play all the scary all the scary games. Sorry. My throat's a little rough. My throat's a little rough right now because, like I said earlier, I was playing with Cal, who, you know, some of you know is our friend of the channel. We've been playing Monster Prom, and of course, we'd be practicing. we'd be practicing our voice acting. And you guys know when I do the voice for Polly, the ghost girl, it's like super high pitched and it gets really rough on my voice. Because it'd be like, OMG! I totally love doing drugs! Oh my god, let's party! And she's just, her voice is so pitchy and it just kills me. I love Polly. As a character, I love doing her voice, but god, her voice is so pitchy. The voice I gave her is so pitchy and it kills me. It kills me. It kills me. And it just kills me after a while. It does, it just kills me after a while. But it's so much fun. It's so much fun. So, of course, we practice our voice acting. I definitely practice the voice acting. Am I cut out to be a voice actor? God, no. Nah. I don't have the talent for it. But it's fun. It's super fun. As a matter of fact, there's one horror game I would recommend, but it's more of a visual novel than anything. I like visual novels! I will happily take recommendations. I actually really I like visual novels. And if it's a horror visual novel, I'll play it. It's scary, I'll play it. Wait, when's the FNAF movie releasing? I think it's later this year! It's gonna be interesting! I saw the music lineup for it. I saw the casting lineup for it. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be... Lemmy, can you not emulate a screeching dog right now? It's so annoying! I don't know, but I'm looking forward to the FNAF movie. It's gonna go one of two ways. It's either gonna be really bad... It's either gonna be really bad or it's gonna be really good. I'm hoping it's the former. Because if it's really bad, I'm gonna make fun of it. I'm gonna make fun of it. But if it's actually good, I'm still gonna make fun of it. They have Matthew Lillard in it as William Afton. I lost my mind seeing that. Like, Shaggy from Scooby-Doo is gonna be playing William Afton. I lost my mind. October 27th, I'm going on Halloween. I'm gonna dress up in my Freddy Fazbear outfit. I don't even have a Freddy Fazbear outfit. I'm gonna make a Freddy Fazbear outfit and I'm gonna go. I'm ready for Freddy. Let's go. Not like that. Not like that. But you know. And plus, I don't even have a costume for Halloween this year, so I'm gonna do a Freddy Fazbear costume. It's gonna be very cheap and very, very poor quality, but you know what? It'll be like the old school Freddy Fazbear. Wait, did YouTube get rid of one of my messages? Did it? I hope not. That would be really sad. Wait, Shaggy as William? Yeah! The Shaggy as William is gonna be so good. Listen, I am a fan of game theory, and I've been following Pat's like timeline building ever since the very first video. I have been so caught up with the lore that I'm excited to see what they're gonna fluff up in that movie. I'm going to see. I've read the books. I've played the games on my own time, except for I think the last game. What was the last game? The VR games I didn't play because I don't have a VR headset. But I think that was really it. That one and Security Breach I haven't played. But I played the other games and it's so much fun. Yeah, I was trying to recommend you a game I was talking about when it didn't appear. I guess they didn't. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, I have a Discord. Please join my Discord. That way you can also put up game suggestions and story suggestions. Interact with the... What are my fluffy children doing? I heard something fall. Baby! Come, buddy. Don't mess with stuff that you're not supposed to mess with. There you go, Boo-Boo. He's a little troublemaker. Sorry if I yelled in your ears, guys, by the way, because I have my door open, so Booby goes in and out. As well as one of the assistants that have been working in the room. So, a lot of things are changing, so the cats are getting a little anxious. The cats are getting anxious. They don't like change. Last the website's getting under my nerves so much I thought it would be Twitch. I mean, Twitch is not that much better. Let me be honest. It really ain't. Twitch is even more strict than YouTube. You can't even say certain words on Twitch anymore without getting in trouble. Like I can say simp. I can say simp right now on YouTube, and no one can stop me from saying simp. But if you said that shit on Twitch, your stream gets stopped automatically. It's bad. It's basically the TOS for both sides are getting kind of redonkulous. But I would probably prefer staying on YouTube than Twitch, because Twitch has gotten a lot more strict. Even down to the point where what your model can look like. Like, see my model? Wait, hold on. Let me take a couple of steps back so you can see me. Oh, I forgot that I'm short. Like, see, my model would be perfectly fine. If I wore anything less than this and showed off way too much skin, I wouldn't be allowed to stream. I wouldn't be allowed to stream at all. And I've wanted a cute, like, summer outfit, wear some shorts, you know, probably get a different, probably modify one of these sweaters, because I have, like, a bunch of these sweaters that I've made, because I love the design so much that I made. Probably modify one of these sweaters and make them a little bit more shorter. Maybe make it a crop top. It would have been nice and comfy, cozy for the summer. No! No. You can't do that no more. You can't be sexy on the internet no more. You can't be sexy on the internet no more. You can't be sexy on the internet no more. Oh, excuse me. No, there you go. There's a cat girl streaming. Yes, there is, and I am talking a lot of shit today. Dark Shadow Soul, hi. But yes, no. If you join my Discord, it's free to join. I have the link in my description box. Below, I believe it's below. You can give me game suggestions. You can give me music, not music, book selections too, because all you guys know I do story readings. You know, you can share memes, share art, all that sort of stuff. You get to see a lot of lore stuff that I don't really talk about here on the channel, that I won't really talk here about the channel. A lot of art lore and stuff that I do. You know, you guys, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. That way, if you have suggestions and YouTube's being a butt and not letting you show it, like in chat or whatever, you can easily just send it there and I will see it. To find out if I'm resistant to loud noises now. Still, I am sorry. I know I'm a loudmouth. I'm sorry. I'm like this in real life too. You can ask Dark Shadow Soul. Dark Shadow Soul knows me personally. He works as one of the assistants. He knows. He knows me personally. He knows I'm a loudmouth. Yeah, Twitch is too strict. Twitch is very strict. Pretty much I have some stuff. I'm sorry, I'm trying to catch up on the chat. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was trying to recommend the game. I was talking about when I mentioned it. I guess I didn't like that. Honestly, the website's getting more on my nerves. Like, feel that. Blah, 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 blah. Matter much. I mean, I've already seen VTube stuff being deleted there for no reason. Yeah, VTubing on Twitch has become a lot more of a nightmare. Like, if you're scantily clad or even trying to be a little bit lewd, they get on your butt about it. You know, not even if you're purposely, but it's mostly for the females. It's mostly for the female models, I noticed. The male models, not so much. The male models, you can get away with being shirtless, like hot and shirtless, or pantsless, or skimpily dressed, and then no one cares. But if it's the female characters, it's too much, you know. Dark Shadow, so can you mention the name I've been on Twitch before? You mentioned the name I have been Twitch before. You know, it's like my brain did not translate that sentence well. This sucks too, because then back on YouTube, you can put up some very essential content on the platform. Yeah, that was way back in the day before it started getting regulated. I'm old on Twitch. Just saw that I've been on Twitch for 12 years. You've been on Twitch for 12 years now? Holy shit, Dark Shadow. So you old man. You're an old man. Really? Wait, really? I've been to Twitch for like 2 years. Yeah. I mean, Twitch is a big platform. You're not gonna be able to find everyone, you know? Occasionally, I am not. We know each other. We've known each other for just about as long as he's been on Twitch. I'm saying I'm using Twitch for 2 years. Yes. Paperface, KSC. You always come in with the KSC. You don't just say hi. Can you just, you come in with the KSC, which I greatly appreciate. But just hi, like hi, K, how you doing? And then KSC, that you know. I don't know how to respond to that. Be like, hi. It's good to see you, Paper. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. No, fair enough. I can't tell you what to say. If that's just before the call, I'll asking for the Twitch name. Oh, your name too reminds me of this guy from an anime. Yep, I'm an old man on Twitch. You're an old man in general, but then again, we're both old, so. I'm teasing. So tomorrow we're gonna be playing Monster Prom. I'm excited. I like playing this game. It's so stupid. It's so stupid, but I love it. But stupid in like a good way, because it gets redonkulous. It gets redonkulous. I love it. Next week I'm also planning on playing another game. I think I'm gonna finish off the Strange Men series by playing the Hanged Man, which I've been meaning to play for a while now, so we can finish off the Strange Men series, because we've already played the Crooked Man, the Boogeyman, the Sandman, not in that particular order. Wasabi! I am as old as the world is young. Yes, you are an ageless being. You're both old and young. It's nice to see you, Wasabi. How you doing? Junior high school. Have I ever played Cuphead? Wasabi, please tell the lovely chat my feelings on Cuphead. Dark Shadow Soul, also, tell them my feelings on Cuphead. There's another reason why to join my Discord. I do Discord streams, where I will stream games that I normally wouldn't stream here on YouTube. And I played Cuphead in one said Discord stream. The amount of foul-mouthy that came from my face hole was immaculate. Yes, I had Dark Shadow Soul join me. Playing this game, and this game makes me angry. I love it. Older than the concept of time itself. Time is a timeless concept. I love to see that. Yeah, as I say, join the Discord. Every once in a while I go on there and do random streams, game streams. Do I finish the games? Probably not. Because maybe I might wanna stream them in the future. Wink wink, nudge nudge. But you know, the good old middle finger salute. They were like double middle finger salute when it came to Cuphead. Like just the pure anginess I felt. Angy. But a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Time is just some made up stuff. I'm ancient. Up to ancient Greek. Time isn't real. It's a concept. It's a concept we have in order to gain control over our lives. But time isn't real. Nothing is real. Everything is fake. The world isn't real. Everything is an illusion, and we all should just accept it and be happy and love each other and be kind to each other. Because you know what? Nothing is really real. There is no consequence. There is no consequence of death to life. You know, everything is fake. Just be kind to each other and live peacefully, and then, you know, fade into the oblivion. We're talking angry video game nerd angry. See, I can't get that angry, but I can definitely get that angry. That game didn't make me that angry. I don't think I can reach angry video game nerd levels of angry. My brain completely blanked out. Like, the idea of me ever getting that angry really made my brain short circuit. I'm not an angry person, so the idea of me being that angry just made my brain stop. And I collab? We do collab? Dark Shadow Soul. Oh, Dark Shadow Soul, Left 4 Dead collab when? I'm gonna forever bully you on that. When are we doing it? When are we playing Left 4 Dead 2? Not on my channel here on Dark Shadow Souls, because my streams, me being able to stream that game will cause my entire stream to explode. Yeah, basically. Okay, if you ever had one, did you ever have any embarrassing phase? Every day I exist is an embarrassing phase. I aspire to embarrass myself at least a little bit every single day. But because I'm so desensitized to the concept of embarrassment and have very little to no shame, it doesn't affect me. I'd rather just accept the fact that I am the awkward, embarrassing nerd that I am. Embrace it. You know, I am embarrassment. I am free. Although I think the ages of 13 to 16 were very, very cringy and embarrassing to live through. And if I ever, and I'm sorry to anybody who has ever known me at that stage of my life. That's exactly what I was saying. Shit. I mean, we would have to do it in the morning for your fans. That is true. I mean, we doesn't necessarily have to, I mean, it doesn't have to be morning. It can be morning. But I can't stream it here. Everything will explode if I stream it here, because my computer cannot currently handle it. It would have to be, like, on your channel, Dark Shadow Soul. Oh my god, Dark Shadow Soul is not a VTuber. He's a real-life human flesh tuber. So it'll be a very strange collab. You have to get my, like, you have to get my little PNG that I made up there. Oh, no, actually, VTube Studio did the thing. I gotta figure out how people do it. Where they take their models and they make them move on screen and stuff like that. Like, not like a PNG, but like as an actual like how I'm moving now. I gotta figure out how to do it. Because I know that VTube Studio has an update where you can actually share. It's basically a DLC. You have to buy it, which is kind of lame, but whatever. But you can share your model screen. So like if one of my VTuber friends and I wanted to like be live and acting like this together, we can just do it via VTube Studio and not like any other program or stuff like that. It'd be like that. Wait, so I can say that word, but I can't say the thing that you get in the mail. It depends on what you're saying, how you're saying it, what exactly is it that you mean when you're saying that. Like a letter? A package? Mail? I was too busy playing Marvel superheroes in GTA 5 to be cringe when I was 13. Fair. It would be a really strange collab. It's not big up the PNG of myself. That'd be a weird PNG to look at. It'd just be your face. It'd be weird. Gotta go. Good night. Good night, Paperface. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night and get plenty of good rest. The plot thickens. It do be thickening. It do be thick with 3 C's. The plot, not anything else in particular. Night night, Paperface. Night 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 night. So, but yes, you definitely have to do the thing. I'm trying to figure out how to do it, like how I can get myself just like this, so that way I can actually talk to you and not just be a glowing PNG, and not just be a glowing PNG. I gotta figure out how to do it. We'll figure it out. That way I can like sit there on the screen with you and be like, hey, yeah. The plot thick. Ah, goddamn. For real. What are you talking about? I'm thick. I'm talking about the plot. The plot that's thick. But yes, you are also thick. I would booty show. Listen, yes you would. You have all the confidence in the world that I wish I had. I can't wear booty shorts. I ain't got that much booty to show. Listen, my booty, I have a booty, it ain't that much a booty. Okay, we're going back to the peaches. We're going back to the peach. My butt is not as round as a peach. It's more like an apple? Not even. I have butt, but it's not much of butt. I'm more of a boob person. I have more boob than butt. But it is what it is. I appreciate everything that I have been born with. Oh, by the way, I have 75 games on Epic Games, including GTA 5, Fallout 3, Overcooked, Evil Dead, and World War Z for free, but I don't got much storage of how many games you have. I have a butt ton of games. I don't know how many games specifically that I have, because I have on Steam, I have on Epic Games, I have on... Where else? Where else do I have games? Epic Games, where else? The Game Jolt. Got Game Jolt stuff too, and like a bunch of indie stuff. So I have a lot of games. Oh, I have the booty, and I'm not afraid to show what my mom has passed out to me. Listen, yes, I have seen your crossplays. You've got the cake. Peaches and granny panties never go. Listen, don't knock the granny panties, man. They are comfortable. Alright? You see any girl who's wearing granny panties, you know she is comfy. Because, you know, as nice as sexy underwear is, That shit be itchy. That shit ride up, rides down. It's annoying, you know? Okay? Lovely underwear is nice to have when you want to show off and feel sexy, right? However, it is not comfortable underwear. It is very rare when you have sexy underwear that is comfortable. It is very, very rare. Alright? So I will take my granny panties over those sexy lacy panties any day. Okay? I'd rather be comfortable and not feel like my underwear is trying to attack or run away from me. Okay? I have 155 games on Steam and maybe like 6 games on Epic. Lol. That's a lot of games. I'm always down to add more games to my collection. Always down for it because I like games. I like gaming. I like being able to play. We need to sexualize diapers for maximum comfort. I think there is a fetish out there for that. So I don't think we need to. We don't need to continue doing that. I don't. There's a fetish out there. There are diaper lovers out there. There are people who are into DDLG and DDLB. Let them have that. Like I said, you do you. Mine may not be my thing, but you do you. Yeah? Yeah. That's a lot. It's a lot. That's a lot of games, though. 155 games. That's a lot of games. That's a lot of games. Still, lots of fun. But I think we all need to be comfortable with just being comfortable, you know? Without a man with the fire days that should be burned. Wasabi knows what he's talking about. Wasabi knows what he's talking about. I was gonna say something but completely forgot. Don't you love it when that happens? When your train of thought completely derails. Call me Alexandra with their ideas. I have burned it. No! That's a smart joke. I love that. I have more PS2 games than that. I've seen your game collection, Dark Souls. You got a lot of games. But, okay, excuse me. I'm still quite tired. I woke up early today. I didn't want to wake up early today. But guys, I realized my 1 year stream anniversary is coming up. My VTuber anniversary is coming up. It's almost been a year. It's almost been a year since I started doing this. And I feel so many conflicting emotions. I'm just astounded that I've been doing this for a year now. I'm like, hey, I've been doing this for a year now. It's insane. Hey, let's go. Yes, I've been doing this for almost a year. June 6th will be my 1 year VTuber anniversary. And it's kind of blowing my mind that I've been doing this for a year now. Like, holy shit. Okay, gonna do a karaoke at that day. You know what? I actually have been thinking about doing a karaoke for that day. It'll be a lot of fun. Is your V2 gonna visually age along with the years? Nah, I'm gonna stay the same. I might get an upgrade one day. One day when I can afford it, I'll get myself a version 2. A nice upgrade. Maybe stay the same, but be a little bit different. You know what I mean? Who knows? Maybe I'll even change my outfit. Even though I really love this outfit. The ribbons, the cloth, the comfort. It's very comfy. This is a very, very comfortable hoodie I've made. It's a very, very comfortable hoodie I've made. And I love everything about it. So I'm probably not gonna change it very much. You know. If and when one day I decide to get a version 2 of myself. Get some wrinkles, scraggly hair in the next 60 years, you're gonna be VTubing. Nah, I'm gonna continue looking the same. I like the way I look. I'm gonna be forever young. Even IRL, I look pretty young for my age. I have what you call the baby face. I have a baby face! So I look pretty young. I have cats to watch for a week. Ooh, you have cats to watch for a week? You're gonna have fun with that. I love cats. You guys already know I love cats. So we gotta go. It's alright. I hope your plans go well. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening or whatever time it may be. And yeah, I hope to see you tomorrow for the Monster Prom Let's Play. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's always silly goofy times. I'm gonna pull a modified version Yoda quote. Do or do not, there is no thinking. Do I ever think? Sometimes, but not a lot. I have one brain cell, okay? Give me a break. Sarah with new profile pic. I appreciate. I didn't even notice it. Now I notice it. Yes. I appreciate it. It's amazing. But take care of yourself, Sarah. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you tomorrow. And enjoy. And be safe. And have fun. Okay. I'm thinking about changing my profile pic. But I like the chibi. The chibi was made by a lovely friend and fellow VTuber Eggy. Eggy Plays. They are also on they're also a VTuber. They stream on Twitch. They do cute art streams. I love their art. Eggy is a wonderful person. Twin Play Eggs, I think as well. They go by. They're a lovely friend. I haven't spoken to them in a while. I miss them because things have been so busy. I've been a little out of touch with everybody lately. Really, the only person that's kept in contact with me was Cal, and that's because Cal messages me like almost all the time, which I appreciate, which I really appreciate. But I've just been out of touch with everyone lately, and it makes me feel bad. It makes me feel bad. So definitely once things are finally calm and stable here, I'm gonna go back to my socializing self. It's just been hard. It's almost been a month since my grandma had passed away. So, you know, a lot has happened between that time, so I'm just, you know. See you tomorrow, Sarah. You take care. You know, it's just been rough. It's been rough, but you know, taking it day by day. New Tenkaichi game? I have seen it. Oh my god, I haven't played a Tenkaichi game. I haven't played a I'm gonna date myself real hard here. I haven't played a DBZ game, a Dragon Ball Z game since Budokai. The first one! I haven't played since Budokai. So yeah, it's been a long time. But I am hyped to see. The last one I played was on the GameCube, okay? The last time I played was on the GameCube. Yeah, I know! Don't make that face at me, Kekara. I know. I know. I am out of touch. Okay? Izumi, hello! Hi. I'm so happy you're here. How am I doing? I'm doing well. I'm just here doing a little bit of a chat and ramble today. How are you doing today, Izumi? How are you doing? You lovely, lovely floofle. So happy to see you. I hope you are doing well. Budokai 3 was my favorite. I bet it was. I haven't played in so long. I think that's the last one I remember playing. I could be wrong. I could have played the other ones. I just do not remember. I'm glad you're okay. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for being here. Today's just a bit of a rambly day because I didn't have any plans. I was gonna do an art stream, but my joints hurt, my hands hurt, so we're just gonna take it easy and be goofy, silly, and talk about a bunch of random stuff. I was prosing a little bit in my lore today because things are being mixed around and stuff. Well, I've played Tenkaichi Tag Team, to be honest, and I was talking to Asabi. Sorry for the miscommunication. Oh no, it's fine. Just gotta at them because I get confused. I'm the one that gets confused. So, but BRB in 2 minutes. Okay, do what you gotta do, buddy. Yeah, dude. Chill chat is fun too. I do enjoy the chill chats, especially when I'm myself and feeling particularly chatty. You know, I'm chatting about everything that comes to my mind today. Just chatting about everything, chatting with you guys because it's always so much fun to chat with you guys. I always enjoy chatting with the chat. I can't remember which Dragon Ball game I played, but it was a fighter game on the PS2, and I always made my boy Android 16. I feel that Android 16 is good. Those emojis are so cute. Not emojis, emotes. Emotes are so cute. God, I am old. I keep mixing up terminology. I feel like an old lady. But I don't know. I've been watching a lot of YouTube lately. You know, catching up on some of the content creators I like to follow. So okay, if things are made in China, can you go over there? No, bad joke. But we were talking about butts earlier. I don't know if you were here for that. We were talking about butts earlier. It comes full circle. It's all connected. It's all connected. Wait, Detective K has to come back for this. It's all connected. It's all connected. That's a very obscure reference. If you guys have seen my last playthrough of the Boogeyman, you would get that joke. It's all connected. It's all connected. Booty. I did the thing. Listen, that's forever my favorite meme ever made. Wasabi, thank you for that. I look at it every time I feel sad. I look at it and laugh. I look at it and laugh. It makes me laugh so much. Butts are sexy. They sexy. They cushion our bones. Yes, our bones. It does. They do cushion our bones. They are very, very nice. Boots are nice. My greatest gift edit of all time. Listen. I love it. That was forever gonna be my most favorite meme ever made. It's one of my favorite memes. It's one of my most favorite memes you've ever made. I appreciate you, Wasabi, and I love it. I still have it. I saved it. It is saved on I saved all my fan art. For those of you who want to make fan art, just know, not only do I love it beyond belief, I save everything. Any edit, any fan art that you guys make, I save them. I put them on a flash drive because it's special to me. It's very special. I save them on my phone. I put them on a flash drive when I get the chance. It's greatly appreciated, and I love fan art. I love fan art. I love getting fan art. It's like the best thing I could ever get is the fan art. It makes me so happy. I'm like, oh my god, I get fan art! Like, I get fan art! And like, that's when I got my first fan art. I lost my mind. It really made me feel like this is real. Like, it made me feel like, holy crap, I'm a content creator. I'm a real content creator now, guys. I got my first fan art. The amount of joy I get when I get fan art, it makes me so happy. I get so happy when I get fan art. So, you know, if you guys want to make fan art of me, please do so. You can tag me on Twitter. I have my tags. You know, you can post it on Discord. If you're a member of my Discord, you can post it in the fan art channel on Discord. Like I said, I save all the fan art. I keep them. They make me happy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna crossplay again as something more sexy. Do you, Dark Shadow Soul? You know me. I ain't gonna say nothing. Fan art is much fun. Yes, it is. It's just very special. Something about fan art is very, very special. You know, something special about it. I mean, Bunny Alpha is pretty good, but they can go a little farther. As long as you're not getting arrested for public indecency, Dark Shadow Soul, you do you. You have 0 fan arts, but I think it's a lot harder to get fan art when you're like a flesh tuber. You know what I mean? A regular flesh tuber. When you're a VTuber and you get fan art, that's something special. Like, specifically when you're a VTuber, you're something special. Like, fan art itself is special no matter whether you're a flesh tuber or a VTuber, but when you're a VTuber, it's something really special. Although my Final Fantasy... See, you do get fan art! It's just from your character. It's just of your character that you created. I am the character I created, and I get fan art, and I don't know, I want to cry. I want to cry, but like happy tears, because it's something, like I said, something very, very special. I'm moving around a lot because I'm so hyper. So if you see me kind of moving back and forth, I'm just hyper. I'm all over the place. But yeah, but it's pretty lewd. But yeah, well. Fan art is fan art. I have yet to receive lewd fan art of myself, and I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I'm not to hint that I want lewd fan art, but I'm not gonna say no if I do get lewd fan art. It's just strange, you know, because I see my other VTuber friends and they get lewd fan arts, and I'm like anticipating when it's gonna be my turn. Not that, like I said, not that I'm waiting for it. Any fan art that I get is gonna be something special to me, but I'm like, I know my turn is coming sometime. When? I don't know. Like, I've drawn sexy art of myself because I'm hot. I know I'm hot, you know. I know I'm hot. and I like to feel sexy sometimes, you know. So I've done my own art, but that's like more like lore. I treat the art that I do of myself more like photographs, you know, because to me they're like photographs. But the day I receive sexy fan art of me, I'm just gonna be like, it'll be like a new level of holy shit, I made it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not outwardly lewd, but I'm also not super like say-so. I'm not like super clean and squeaky clean. I'm definitely a degenerate in my own right. Yeah, but it's pretty lewd. There are a few that are not. Nah. Doomsday countdown coming for your lewd fan art drop. But listen, the day I get lewd fan art, the day I get lewd fan art, you guys, I'm gonna freak out. I'm like, oh my god! I'm gonna be like, I got lewd fan art. It'll be a mixed bag of emotions. I promise you. Like even now, thinking about it, I'm like, oh. I don't know how I feel about being looted. I don't know about, like, I'm not opposed to it. Like I said, I'm a degenerate in my own right. I have no problem with being looted. I embrace the beauty of sexuality in the human body. All right, there's nothing wrong with it. You know, the human body is simply that, a body. You know, there's a beauty in it. And I have no problem with it. So the day I get lewd fan art, I promise you guys, I will be screaming for joy and confusion. Like, yay! I got fan art. Lewd fan art. I'll still love it, believe me, because if it's fan art, I'm gonna love it. But it's gonna definitely be one of those... Oh, yay! I ordered stuff for my cats. Hold on, I gotta go get it. Those who know about it, there's this service called Chewy. You go online, it's like an online pet store. You go online, you can buy like pet food and pet toys and like stuff like that for pets. I ordered some cat litter and cat food because I am lazy and I did not want to go to the store and carry all that stuff home because that would be annoying. So I ordered it and I had to go and get, excuse me. Had to run upstairs real quick to go get it. Thankfully, I run fast enough for it. The day I get lewd fan art is the day your creator hacks all the new stuff. My creator doesn't care. I'm an adult. He does not care. I can walk around in my underwear. He'll look at me and be like, none of the neighbors can see you, right? I'm like, I don't care. So, he don't care. Hey, Kay, if you pinch yourself and it hurts, does that mean you're too strong or too weak? Yes. The answer is Kakarot, we shared a brain cell. Welcome back. Yes, I only had to run. I had to run upstairs just real quick. Oh, I ran. I took the steps 2 at a time, which I never do because again, I am lazy. We shared a brain cell there, Kakarot. It's funny. It's okay. But yeah, like I said, I don't mind lewd fan art. I don't care. It's just a body. You know, people make it. I don't understand why people make it a big deal. Like, it's just a body. You know, everyone has them. You know, like it's no big deal, you know. At the end of the day, it's no big deal. It's a vehicle that carries around my brain and organs and soul. It is what it is, you know. People are weird about it though. They're like, oh, you gotta cover up. It's inappropriate for who? You know, like if you think it's inappropriate, that means your mind is a dirty one. I pulled a Joseph Joestar. Yes, purple helmet hermit. I gotta actually sit and properly watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I haven't actually sat and watched it. I know of it because of memes, but I haven't actually just sat and watched it, you know? I haven't been able to sit and watch any anime for recently because it's just... my attention span has been elsewhere. So it's been very difficult to sit and watch anime. It's been like that for a while. Like, anytime I want to sit and watch anime, my brain just goes like, no, you want to do something else. And I'm like, oh, well, shit, okay. Oh my god, all that running made me hot. I gotta take off my hoodie. Gotta take off my hoodie. Killing me. It's killing me. Whew. My asthma's acting up because of all the dust that's upstairs. It's horrible, you guys. There we go. Free from my rather warm and cozy prison, but now I'm hot, so it's not needed. Dude, everyone else have been suffering from pollen allergies? From springtime pollen allergies? I'm specifically talking to the people in the northern hemisphere that are dealing with spring. It is kicking my ass. The pollen allergies are kicking my ass 3 ways from Sunday sideways. It is horrible. I get the worst hay fever. I took allergy medicine, but that only helps so much. I'm still very sniffly. If the Earth is the third planet from the sun, does that mean that every country is a third world? Dark Little Soul, why do you do it for me? I love these jokes, but they hurt. They hurt so much. Okay, I'm struggling to breathe here. Freaking asthma. It's the stairs and the asthma, I'm telling you guys. Well, mine is mostly dust allergy. I mean, yeah, dust allergies are the worst. I have multiple allergies. I found out not that long ago, maybe like a year ago, that I have severe pollen allergies. So I'm allergic to all pollen. All pollen. Trees, grass, flowers, all of it. And I have plants. I grow plants in my house. And I was planning on planting even more plants because I found these lovely lavender and chamomile flowers. And I want to grow them to make sachets and teas. So I'm dying just a little bit. Okay. Now that will prevent me from dying. It'll give you a little cold sometimes, nothing serious as that. Oh no, I got full-blown hay fever. And with my asthma, it's just a matter of time before it kills me. So, you know. Just catching a few deep breaths so I don't die. I think the last thing I want to do is die on stream. That'd be the worst. Have you tried just not getting pollen allergies? You know, I tried that. It didn't work. Well, as things said, poor life choices have been made by the way. Yes, my very existence is a poor life choice, but here I am. I blame creator. If you died on stream, I'm posting it to our live stream. You know what, Wasabi? That's completely fair. I would be disappointed if you didn't. You gotta do a nice memorial for me though afterwards. But yes. Okay, last one? Okay, I'll give you the last one. Can I post it too? Like I said, if you guys put a nice memorial for me afterwards, then yes. You can post my epicest of epic fails. Just as long as you do something nice for me afterwards. That's all. That's my only stipulation. But don't worry, I don't plan on dying anytime soon. I'm gonna get so much Reddit gold and karma from your unfortunate death. Listen, even after my death, if it can bring you some kind of joy, then I have lived a fulfilling life. Light bulb was such a good idea that it became the symbol of a good idea. I don't know, man. I think sliced bread was a better idea. But you know, light bulbs are good too. Oh, I'm so stuffy. And I can't find my handkerchief for the life of me. I really can't. So you guys are gonna have to deal with the sniffling ASMR and the struggling of breathing ASMR. Asthmatic with allergies ASMR. Because it's the wheezing, sniffling, snorting, and trying not to die. I apologize in advance for that. I know that for some people that's a very annoying. Pug breathing ASMR. Oh man, let me do some pug breathing. Let me really ham it up. Let me. Like, that's how pugs breathe, bro. Those poor creatures. We really fucked up dogs in selective breeding, man. We really did. Those poor dogs do not deserve that kind of misery. That does sound like the most healthiest pug. Pugs. I never owned a pug, but I've seen a lot of pugs. They are cute. They're cute dogs, but they're poor. Those poor bastards. They were bred to be the most squash-faced, inability to breathe, broken dogs ever. Pug breathing ASMR. Yes. The anomaly hunter cat. Her last words are to the pollen particle. Try me, bit dies. Believe me, I don't think allergies are what's gonna kill me. One day I'm just gonna piss off the wrong anomalous being, and it's just gonna happen. It's fine. Yeah, I had a pug. His name was Shadow. He was cute. Oh, you're so cute. Someone really curb stomped the genetics. Yeah, for real. We really curb stomped the genetics with those poor pugs. Like, those poor pugs don't deserve that. Like, existence is pain for those poor things. Still very cute, but my goodness. Little squash-faced bastards. I feel so bad for them. They're so cute, but my goodness. They don't deserve that kind of hell. Ugh. I am sorry for sniffling. Like, you guys, if I do any kind of sniffling or heavy breathing, like, I really am just struggling to breathe. My allergies are terrible. They really are. I get the worst allergies, especially this time of year. Forget it. It's like the only time I am not suffering is maybe in autumn. Because in summer, it's too damn hot. Can't breathe. Triggers my asthma, something awful. Springtime, forget it. I am completely fighting death. Winter, the air is dry because of the heat and the cold air. Suffering with dry sinuses. Autumn, perfect balance. That chef's kiss of perfect balance where I'm not dying, from something that's trying to kill my respiratory system. And it's so short-lived. I wish autumn would last a lot longer. And his tongue was too big for his mouth, so it would hang out a little bit. Aw. Should move to Antarctica or something where there's no pollen. It's not so much pollen, like, it's my sinuses are just sensitive. They always have been, even when I was a tiny little kitty. Even when I was a tiny little kitty cat gay, I always had sensitive sinuses. Dry air would make me get nosebleeds. It was too humid, I would get an excessive amount of snot build up. Even as a baby, it was just like, the creator had to constantly drain my nose when it was humid, because I would just build up a lot of snot. And then when the air was too dry, it would be like nosebleeds. Even now as an adult, I still get nosebleeds from the air being too dry. Yeah, it's just my sinuses don't like too much dryness or moisture. It needs to be just right. Okay, random SCP fag SCP 682 is a big lizard mixed with dog genes. You can tame it by using a newspaper. Dog lizard? Big lizard doggo? I want one. Not gonna lie, it's a pretty good idea. I would move to Antarctica, but it'd be too cold for me. It'd be too cold. Which I like the cold. Believe me, I love the cold. I love it. I'll complain about it, of course. Who doesn't complain about the cold, even if they love it? I love the cold. I don't like the dry air that comes with the cold. Chupacabra is a lizard dog. Chupacabra is not necessarily a lizard dog. It's like I guess it's like a lizard dog. I don't know, there have been many iterations of the chupacabra, and I cannot tell you which one would be the most accurate. Because I'm not so privy to the Mexican folklore of chupacabra. My lore usually resides in the more cryptid-esque, the more modern day cryptids. Skinwalkers, or SCPs, or, you know, those sort of things. Wait, that wasn't real Dr. Gray. Took my laptop from me and sent it. Interesting. I don't know, but if you could tame a big-ass SCP creature with a newspaper, that would make me laugh. You know which ones I like? Which ones I particularly like? There was these two SCPs that they kind of are connected to each other. The Kind and Able SCPs. Those are two I like. Those two I find fascinating. Because they're like intelligent SCPs that you can communicate with. But one is excessively violent and the other one kills anything organic by accident. And it's fascinating. Fascinating. They are both fascinating. I've heard many like stories based on the Kind and Able SCPs, and I think they're fascinating. They really are. Let's see what else. What other? The Plague Doctor SCP. I'm going just by their descriptors. I always forget the numbers because I have dyscalculia, so numbers I really struggle with numbers. Kind and Able, the sons of Adam and Eve, were SCPs. They were named Cain and Abel. They kind of it's complicated. It's complicated. I think there was, oh my god, what was from the Bible? Their story is interesting. Yes, they are SCPs based on the biblical sons, Cain and Abel, and they are fascinating. Reading a book is looking at a dead tree and hallucinating. Yes it is, and it's my favorite thing to do whenever I have off time. I love reading. Although nowadays it's more like looking at a screen and hallucinating, because there are a lot of digital books out there now. But yeah, those SCPs I find them to be fascinating, like super fascinating. I love them. Anytime I hear an SCP story about them, I'm like into it. I'm into it because it's just fun. The raccoonist Dr. Bright is trying to trying to pat SCP-682 and have to take dinner. Oh yeah, go eat your dinner and stop Dr. Bright from trying to pet SCP-682. I just forgot the Kind and Able SCPs. I always forget them. Oh well. I got a bunch of junk email. Why do people send junk email? Like, I keep getting email about a car I own. I don't own a car. I don't drive. I don't like driving, so I don't drive. Like, why do I keep getting car insurance emails when I don't have a car? I remember hearing about Cain and Abel as a metaphor for the first war of civilization about agriculture. I think it was pre-Bronze Age. See, that would make sense. But you know how people are with the Bible, and they take it so literally. Some stories, like, oh yeah, no, this actually happened. These were real people. Like, are you sure it's not an allegory for something or a metaphor? Like, it's not like, no, they were real people. I'm like, okay, if you say so. I don't know. It's like, I don't bash anyone's religion. I don't, like, you are free to believe in whatever you believe in if it gives you peace, in your life, and it gives you guidance. That, as long as you're not hurting anybody, I don't care. I don't care what you believe in. I don't care what you worship. That's on you. The beautiful thing about being human is having the free will to believe in what you believe in. However, do not use your belief to dictate my life. You know what I mean? I love the Bible. I find it really interesting for stories in general, same for other religious histories. Yes, I think it's fantastic. I think it's, in terms of, like, like in terms of the knowledge you can gain from reading something like the Bible, um, the Bible, uh, and gaining like historical knowledge from it, I think it's fantastic. I think it's like religious history is it's fascinating. Like I like the one thing I like about religion is that it has such influence in history, and I like the idea of learning about religious history. But I don't like it when people try to use it to dictate other people's lives. You know, like the issue in America right now. One of the biggest issues in America is the rights to women's health in America, in the States here. You know, it's not a secret. It's pretty much a lot of what the internet talks about it a lot. It's no secret. It's absolutely aberrant how a lot of states in my country are basically saying no, women can't get abortions. No, women can't get health care, sexual health care. Like, are you kidding me? Like that's and a lot of people are using their religious beliefs as a basis for this. And I'm like, you should, like, this country is not a theocracy. Alright? There is no reason why your religious beliefs should have any effect on my health. Alright? Do not dictate what I do with my body. I have the choice I have the human, like, if you really want to argue it, God gave us the human will, free will, to choose what we do with ourselves, and our bodies, and our actions. So you're trying to tell me you're going against God's will by telling me what I can and can't do with my own body? Go fuck yourself. Kindly and respectfully go fuck yourself. Okay? You cannot tell me what I can and can't do with my body. And the fact that there are a lot of people making laws about what the person can and cannot do with their body is absolutely aberrant. And it makes me wish that it makes me wish I didn't live here, but I do, unfortunately. And I'm so fortunate that I live in a part of this country that is very progressive and open-minded and respectful of women's rights and women's health. But it's absolutely horrifying. It horrifies me that I see these lawmakers using their religious beliefs as an excuse and a motivator to tell people what they can and cannot do with their bodies, to tell women what they can and cannot do with their bodies. I find that absolutely aberrant, and it's disgusting. And these lawmakers think there's nothing wrong with it. Like, yes, there is. Okay? Abortion is healthcare. Alright? Planned Parenthood is healthcare. I won't lie to you, when I was a teenager, I went to Planned Parenthood. Not because I needed birth control or anything like that. Well, I did. That's where I started learning more about birth control and how it could help me out, you know, as I got older. But I started taking birth control as a medication due to the fact that, and I know this is a little TMI, when I was younger, I would have extremely heavy menstrual cycles. Heavy to the point where I would have to get transfusions. To the point where I would be unable to move, to be in so much pain that I couldn't function, you know? And yes, the birth control helped, but I also would never have known that this was an actual problem. It could have been anything, you know, I could have, getting my first pelvic exam at a Planned Parenthood clinic saved me a lot of pain, and it has saved a lot of other people. I know many people who can't afford to go to like a regular practitioner and would go to Planned Parenthood for pelvic exams and would find that they have cancer or PCOS or a lot of other problems that, you know, that revolve around reproductive health, you know? Sometimes a person can go in to get screened for breast cancer there, you know? A lot of people can't afford to go to a doctor, like a regular private practitioner or a company practitioner, would go to Planned Parenthood to get screened for cancer, like ovarian cancer or breast cancer, you know? It's a lot, like, people don't think about that. They always think Planned Parenthood equals abortions equal murder. And that's not at all the facts, you know? But, you know, these kind of people are extremely single-minded because they want to take their religious belief about, you know, birth and procreation and make it a law. And, like, that's not okay, you know? I'm very much pro-choice. Everybody should have the right to choose what they do with their body. Whether it be getting tattoos, piercings, physical, you know, augmentations, you know, plastic surgeries, or even abortions. Everyone has their rights for that. You know, no one can tell another person what they can and cannot do. Alright? That's the beauty, again, that's the beauty of the free will that we have been given in our lives. Like, if people want to use religion as an excuse, God gave us free will. Why are you taking that away from us? Who the hell are you to go above God to take away the free will of humans? You know what I mean? But you know what? That's neither here nor there. I'm not going to continue talking about it because it's just going to make me angry. It's going to make me very angry. Like, it's so stupid! But you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. I am pro-choice. I believe everyone should have the right to do with their bodies as they will, regardless of religious belief. You know? Alright? You do you. But don't tell me what to do. I don't give a rat's ass if you're religious or a lawmaker. Don't tell me what to do with my body. You're not the one taking care of it. Okay? I am, and I have to. Stupid! Stupid. I love how my chat got real silent when I got that right. You guys! You guys are still there. I'm sorry. I went on a whole tangent. Please tell me you guys didn't leave me. I'm so sorry. If it makes you feel better, I watched a video about the medieval perspective on crows and corvids before. Ooh, birds. I love birds. Dude, crows get huge. I never realized how big crows can get until I actually saw one in person and almost shat myself. I almost shat myself by how big they get. So I was like, holy shit. They get huge. Those are some big burbs. That's some big ass burbs. I never realized how big those burbs can get. But they're adorable and they're so smart. They're so smart. Yeah, it depends on the crow with ravens and rooks. Yeah, they're so big and they're so pretty. Oh my god, they're so smart. I want a pet crow. I'm gonna bully Creator and tell him to give me a pet crow. I want a pet crow. I want him to get me shiny rocks and stuff. I love shiny rocks. I have a whole collection of shiny rocks. I also found out the rooks make bird nest colonies called rookeries. That's so cute. That's so cute. I love when, you know, I love when people have names for like a group of something. Like a group of crows is called a murder. A group of bird nest colonies for rooks are called rookeries. What else? What else do you call them? A group of lions is called a pride. What else? I know there was another one. There are a whole bunch. What do you call a group of otters? Oh my god. What do you call a group of otters? I don't know. I'm gonna find that out. Hey Google! What do you call a group of otters? A family? A romp? Oh gosh. A bevy? Maybe. Or a lodge? Isn't that what you call beavers? Hey Google, what do you call a group of beavers? Oh, Google didn't hear me. Hey Google, how do you... No, wait. Wrong. That was wrong. What do you call a group of beavers? No, that's not it. You suck, Google. You can't. You gotta actually physically Google it. Stupid. I don't know how to type it in. Yeah, I'm just looking at what study.com says. Lol. Let's see. What do you call a family of beavers? They're called a colony. Oh. Boo. Lame. Let's see. What about... call a family of rabbits. It's called a fluffle! Oh my god! A group of rabbits is called a fluffle, and I am into it. I should have turned myself into I should have been born a rabbit girl instead of a cat girl. Then floofles would have made so much more sense. Oh my god. I'm so mad. They're called fluffles. They're called fluffles. do you call a family of cats? Cats. They're called a clouder. I'm gonna change it. It's not gonna be floofles. They're gonna be clouders. We're gonna be called the clouders. A group of cat is called a clouder. We're gonna be clouders now. I'm gonna change it up. It's not gonna be floofles anymore. It's gonna be clouders. No, I'm staying with floofles because floofles is cuter. The clouder. That's funny. Me and the fluffles coming. Oh no. A group of cats is called a clouder. A clouder. That's funny. It's a funny word to say. Clouder. 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 A group of snakes is called a snake den. That's horrifying. Clouder. I'm gonna, this is gonna be so much fun. What do you call a group of dogs? A pack. Or a litter. Or a kennel. That's kinda lame. Let's see. What do you call group of ducks? A raft of ducks. That sounds... A flock or a waddle? Apparently a group of zebras is called a harem. That's funny. Anya, hello! Hello. How are you doing today? Anya? Anya Forger. Yes, Spy Family. Love it. Love the Spy Family reference. How are you doing today, Anya? I hope you're doing well today. I love your name. Anya! Yeah. I'm glad you're here today. I hope you're doing well. My name is Kay! If you haven't met before, my name is Kay. I am a resident neighborhood cat girl. I was created in a lab. And I'm just here to entertain you guys because I have nothing better to do with my life. Your model's so cute. Thank you. You're very sweet. You're very lovely. You're very wonderful. I'm just here. Today's a very chill chat day. I didn't have any plans to do for today. I was going to do an art stream, but my joints in my hands are feeling kind of painful and stiff, so I decided to give my hands a break and just chill and talk to you guys and hang out. But welcome, Anya. I'm so happy you're here. Just a moon day. It is just a day where it's a ramble day. You know, it's just a day where we're just gonna hang out today. It's a very chill day. I'm cold again. Oh no! I got cold again. It's like today is a very cloudy day. It's gonna rain. Definitely gonna rain today. Anya, you subscribed? You're so lovely and wonderful. Everyone, welcome our new Floofle family member, Anya. I'm so happy that you're here today, Anya. Thank you for joining us. I'm putting my sweater back on because I'm cold. It's cold. Today's a chilly day. I'm surprised because like the last couple of days have been very warm, but yesterday and today has been very, very, very chilly. So that's just gonna get a lovely, lovely, warm, cozy sweater. My fun fact about me: not only did I make my own sweater, this sweater that I wear now. Not only did I make it, but also, sweater I barely know her. Good job. Wait, I don't know if you can hear me clapping. Good job. But I also own some YouTuber hoodies. That's a little fun fact of me. I own some YouTuber hoodies. I own some hoodies from Markiplier, from The Boys, the YouTube channel The Boys. I own a Your Narrator hoodie, which is actually what I'm wearing right now. It's a Your Narrator hoodie. It says, hello there, honey bunches. I love Narrator so much. He's a funny dude. That's the one I'm wearing right now because it's oversized and it's warm and cozy. Let's see, what other stuff? I got Unis Honest hoodies. For those who remember Unis Honest, I have Unis Honest hoodies. Which YouTuber merch is the best though? So far I'm really liking The Boys. Their collections have been really, really fun. I've been really enjoying their stuff. Like the designs are pretty cool. It's very comfortable clothing. I got their sweatpants and their t-shirts. They're very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. I've been living in the sweatpants that I've gotten from the boys. I got them from different collections of theirs. Very comfortable. They kept me nice and cozy throughout the winter. Their stuff is very comfortable, very warm and cozy. Their jackets are fun. I got one of their varsity jackets, and I got their Sucker Punch 2.0 jacket, which are very comfortable, very stylish, very easy, nice and even nice and comfy to wear, and it kept me warm during this early spring. It's just been really nice, you know. They're goofy silly fellas. I like their merch. I like the designs of most of their merch, which is really nice. Their experimental channel. It's not so much experimental anymore. They're pretty successful together as a group, so it's really nice. Very nice. But I'm wearing your narrator hoodie. Your narrator hoodie because it's very comfortable. The design is super cute. Because it's just a little beehive and it says, "Hello there, honey bunches," and I love it. I like it. I wear this hoodie all the time because it's my knock-around hoodie. You know, it's one I wear around the house when I'm doing chores and it's cold, and I don't care if it gets dirty or broken. But it's very comfy and very warm. It's been keeping me cozy. I got I'm experimental. They had a goal of making content and delete the channel. Oh yeah, no, Unis Honest. Yes. Unis Honest was. I loved the whole Unis Honest project. It was lovely. It was lovely. I remember a few of the stuff that they did. It was lovely. I did grab some of their merch before they disappeared, thankfully. I got some t-shirts, I got a couple of hoodies. They're still in good condition. It's so funny because I barely wear the Unis Honest stuff because you can't really replace it once it's like, you can't replace it. It's hard, it's almost impossible. It's impossible to replace because, you know, their merch store is gone too. They deleted the merch store the same day they deleted the channel. So you can't get their products anymore. So I barely wear the hoodie, I barely wear the t-shirts, because I want to keep them in as good condition as possible. I have them just for the sake of having them, and it makes me happy. You know, hurts nobody, except for it hurts only my wallet, but you know what, didn't care. I have them, I like them. The clothing itself is very comfortable. The clothing itself is actually very comfortable. A little rippable re-upload that won't fix. Nah. It's not the same. I mean, yeah, like, oh, cool, off-brand Unis Honest stuff, but nah, I like the fact that I got the original stuff. It's nice. Something about it is nice. Like, I'm someone who likes to collect things, and if it's something that I appreciate from, like, a content creator or a certain brand that I like, I'm going to buy it because it's just something special to me. It's a small joy in my life, and whether or not I wear it, it's up to me. But typically, I like to keep, especially things that are irreplaceable. Like you know you're not going to be able to replace it. I like to keep them in best possible condition as I can for as long as I can. Eventually, I'm going to wear them down, but you know, just for the sake of having them, I don't want to just ruin the clothes. Unis Honest Wish bootleg merch. Oh my god, they did a video on bootleg Unis Honest stuff, and it was insane. I was like, wow, the internet works real fast. I don't know, Unis Honest was a great project. Mark and Ethan did a great job on Unis Honest. Despite the year it came out and the bullshit they had to work through, it was lovely and amazing. And I can honestly say that was a fun year. Now they're doing their own things. Mark's making a movie! Markiplier is making a movie and I'm excited. He's making a movie based on the game Iron Lung, which I'm surprised at because Mark hates the ocean. He hates the ocean depths, but it does make for a good movie premise. And the fact that he's making it based on that game surprised me. Of all the games that he could have done a movie based on, he did Iron Lung. I want to play Iron Lung. I haven't played it. I want to play it. It looks horrifying. Gosh, excuse me. I don't know where that yawn came from, but I think I'm getting tired. I think the little bit of caffeine I took today is starting to finally crash. But I'm excited. I'm so happy for Mark. I know he was talking about making a movie, but I'm surprised. I thought Dusk was more popular. Honestly, I thought he was going to get involved in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. That was my thought. But you know, it's never too late for that to happen, you know? Dusk was also pretty good. Dusk was a good game. Yes. Made by the same developers. Yeah, I know. It was very good. Very, very good. I thought, honestly, he would be more involved in the Five Nights at Freddy's movies, considering he's the self-proclaimed king of Five Nights at Freddy's. I actually got that YouTube, the King of Five Nights at Freddy's YouTubes, Markiplier YouTubes. I ended up getting it. I completely forgot that I got it. Like, it was a pre-order. I completely forgot it. So when I got something in the mail, I was like, huh, what did I get in the mail? I didn't order anything recently. And I was like, oh, hello! I was like, oh my god, I forgot I ordered this! It was such a pleasant little surprise for myself. I was like, thank you, past me! It was such a pleasant little surprise, and so I put it up on my shelving units. Oh, I gotta move my shelving units soon. That's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna be putting them in the new room because Creator wants to empty out the basement for more anomalous space, and Lemmy has been wanting to move out of the basement, so we kind of coaxing Lemmy to take over one of my empty bedrooms upstairs. I have an empty bedroom upstairs that I don't sleep in, but I like being in the basement. It's more quiet and peaceful. But I don't think I'm gonna have much of a choice, so we're gonna be moving to the upstairs space, which I don't know. I like the privacy of the basement, but it is what it is. That's fine. I gotta move my shelving units. I gotta move my bookshelves. I gotta move my bed. You know, the few things that Lemmy didn't make, I gotta move them. I gotta move my table. Not happy about it. Everything else is pretty. I have to move my sofa. I don't want to move my sofa. I don't want to move my little couch that I have. You guys don't. Some of you didn't notice. I have a couch in my background, in my bedroom background. I have to move that. I don't want to move that. I'm sure he'll get a cameo in the movie. I would be severely disappointed if he didn't get a cameo in that movie. Like him and Matt Pat. Like I would be severely like any other YouTubers, of course. I haven't really paid attention. I haven't used my background in a while. I know. It's been a while. Because I use my background more for a chill space, but because considering they're cleaning up and renovating some of the rooms right now, I don't want to show off the backsplash of my bedroom yet, because it's kind of messy. It's messy, and it's embarrassing to show off if I'm messy. Don't worry, I'll clean up the room a bit, you know, after I move some of the furniture that I have here that does not attach to Lemmy. Lemmy's gonna go back up, it's gonna probably move upstairs, and we're gonna pretty much recreate the space, because I like the way my bedroom is laid out, and I don't want to move it. Damn, you live like this? I have to live like this for a little while. I don't like messes. I hate having a messy room. I hate having it. It's a mess right now because things are being moved and being renovated. One of the walls of my room has been broken down. Like they started after story time yesterday, so right now it's a fluffing mess and I don't like it. So I'm gonna have to clean it up. But thankfully most of everything else is just Lemmy. So everything will look just fine in the bedroom space once I move my furniture. So that'll be done over the weekend. So it's no big deal. Like this table is gonna be the last thing to move. Gonna get some new Wi-Fi, some new and stronger, because I'm running on some old stuff right now because Creator is a cheapskate. So I'm gonna update the Wi-Fi that we have here. And things are gonna be a little different, so if I have to cancel streams for a couple of days because we're getting everything together, so be it. I'm giving you guys fair warning. That may not be the case. But if I have to, I will let you guys know. Simply because we're just moving the last of our stuff around. But my stuff specifically. Just moving it around as soon as I said that the stream buffer. See, that's what I'm talking about! Better Wi-Fi, I promise you, better Wi-Fi! Maybe even get a booster or something, I don't know. It's a lot to take care of at one time. I'm just one cat! I don't know, I'm doing the best I can, because Creator is doing what he can in the basement, the renovations and stuff, because we get a lot of anomalies, we dispatch a lot of anomalies, we set free a lot of anomalies. Well, not a lot of anomalies, because we put tags on them so that way if anything ever happened, You can track them down very easily, dispatch them if necessary. But, you know what I mean. Like, it's just a lot. It's a lot. Making more space, making the space a little bit bigger. I have to move back upstairs. I don't want to move back upstairs, but I have to move back upstairs. It's fine. It's fine. As long as I don't have that creepy neighbor across the way looking in my window. One of the reasons why I moved to the basement is I have a neighbor that lives across the street from me, and he's creepy. Every time he sees me through the window, he gives me a creepy smile. I'm like, no, thank you. Give me some blackout curtains, just be like, whoosh. I have this Wi-Fi extender that plugs into the wall. That's pretty handy. Can't even connect to an Ethernet cable to it. See, that's what I need. That's what I'm gonna need for the bedroom space. The main part of the Wi-Fi is like the entertainment center of the house that we don't use. So, I may have to do that. Otherwise, I'm gonna move it to my room entirely. Because fluff it, why not? Yeah, I got this creepy neighbor. His name is Carl. He likes to look through the window when I used to sleep in the bedroom space as a teenager. He would smile creepily. He wasn't like an old dude. He was just like creepy. Like a creepy dude. I'm not into it. Not into it. I don't know if he still lives across the way. I haven't checked, but if he does, I'm getting blackout curtains. And I'm keeping my hatchet near me at all times. Because I'm not into it. Maybe he's shy. No, he's just creepy. He's creepy. He's creepy. I don't even want to talk about how creepy this dude is. It's just creepy. It's like he's the kind of guy that would create a parasocial relationship with like with a streamer, like with an e-girl. That's the kind of person he looks like. Like, I don't want to make just assumptions, but. And that's another thing. Parasocial relationships are gross. Like, people who want to believe they're in a relationship with someone they've never met before. Creepy and gross. Like, that's unhealthy behavior. It really is. Because then that turns into, like, stalking and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, that's so gross. Like, why do people do that? Like, that's something I've always thought about. Like, why do people be stalkers? Why would you like, if you parasocial relationship with a streamer, showing not, ew, it's disgusting. It's not funny either. Like, there've been a lot of VTubers especially that had to deal with this sort of thing, and it's not okay. And then, like, stalkers, like, oh, there's this content creator that I love. I'm not gonna say her name on right now because she posted a video like yesterday about how she has to move because she's getting stalkers. People are finding out where she lives and are like knocking on her door, and it's terrifying because she shares her home with her family, and she's like worried about not only her safety but her family's safety. And, like, that's so scary. Like, this is one of the reasons why I'm a VTuber, not like an actual like fleshy flesh tuber, because the last thing I would ever want is to be like stalked. Or people be like, oh, you're my girlfriend. Like, no, I'm not. You don't know. Like, at the end of the day, we're all just strangers on the internet. I like letting you guys know about me. I like knowing about you guys, you know. I like to think that at some level we are all friends. But at the end of the day, you don't know me and I don't know you, and I don't want to think that we're in this kind of relationship. It's so unless you're someone I know personally or someone I work with, like Wasabi. I like to think we're friends because, you know, you're my moderator and we talk a lot, like over streams on Discord and stuff, and we interact a lot. I like to think of you as my friend, you know. But I would never be like, oh, you know, you're my only friend. I'm going to be like, you know, you're like, I'm gonna like never let you go. That's so creepy, you know. Like, why would they do that? Right, especially in the VTuber community, it's extremely creepy. Especially if you're like a conventionally attractive model, like both male and female, because it happens to males too. Like, I remember not that long ago. Oh my god, it was horrible. Not that long ago, I was watching Vox Akuma from Nijisanji, and he had to actually address this issue because he was doing like a BFE, a boyfriend experience ASMR, and he had gotten a call from like like a Discord message or a Discord call from one of his other friends, who's also a VTuber. I think her name was Selene. And like after that moment, it was like apparently support. I felt so bad. I think it was Selene that she was getting threats, like active threats, violent threats against her for ruining the boyfriend experience. And how dare you talk to my Vox Akuma, my piece, my boyfriend. Like, that's horrifying. And this poor man's... first off, my heart went out to her, because that is a horrifying... Especially as a female content creator, or a female presenting content creator. That is the most horrifying thing you can deal with. Like, not only just, like, women nowadays get stalkers just for existing. Right? And if you're a content creator, forget it. That's horrifying. Not only like the threats, the stalking, all that, that's so scary. That's so scary. And I felt so, and my heart broke for both Selene and Vox, because he's like, he had to address that I'm just an entertainer. I'm only doing this as an entertainment. If you think this is like some real thing, then fuck you. You need help. No, he didn't say basically fuck you. You need help, but like it's not okay. It's not okay. I would say fuck you. You need help, because that's not okay. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna be nice about it. Like, if you're threatening my friends or the people I work with because of some kind of made up scenario in your mind, making you think that we're like in a relationship, fuck you. Okay, you do not have the right to tell me, my friends, what they can and cannot say to me. They are absolutely horrifyingly scary. Yeah, stalkers need therapy. They need more than therapy. They need a few volts to the mind. Human beings are strange. People are horrifying. Yeah, it's like the countless times all female streamers reveal they have a boyfriend and the fan base just loses it mentally. Exactly. Like, even if I ever did get into a relationship or I'm in a relationship, I'm not gonna announce it. One, because I don't care if I lose a fan base. I'll be like, oh, I have a partner and I lose my fans because of that. Fine. I don't care. That's on y'all. I'm not talking to anybody specifically, but thinking of y'all as in those who want to leave and they get salty about it because they know they can never get me, kind of thing. But it's like, even then, I want to be able to protect whoever I want to protect like, whether it's my friends, my family, my partner, my whatever partners I may have, I would want to protect them. So of course I would never mention it, even if I did. It's horrifying. By the way, dude, SCP messages looking strange or annoying, just asking. No, they're fun. I think they're fun. I love the SCP. I love the SCPs. They're fun. Even K-pop stars. Oh, why am I shrinking? Okay, technical difficulty. There we go. Camera went wonky. There we go. Even K-pop stars have to keep their relationships secret because the managers know how horrible the reaction. Not only that, they're forbidden to have relationships because of this very thing. Because people were like the fans, the quote-unquote fans. Because listen, if you're gonna harass a VTuber or a content creator or entertainer's friends, family, or self, because like any person that acts like a stalker or acts like they own a creator or have these parasocial relationship with a creator, I can't call you a fan. You're not a real fan. You're not a real supporter if you think that you own me in any capacity, that you have any kind of relationship outside of entertainee relationship. Okay? You are not a fan. A real fan would never want to put their Oshi, their idol, their Oshi, the person they support on such a position that they feel unsafe, that they feel frightened for themselves, their friends. That's not being a fan. That's not being a supporter. That's just being an absolute jerk. Like, I fear the day that something like this happens. And I'm being candid with you guys because I love you guys. I do. I have genuine care in my heart for all of you. I wish nothing but the best for all of you. You're all lovely individuals. But if I ever had to deal with that, I'm not going to be nice. Okay? I may not call out the specific person by name. I will be like, listen, this is not okay. I'm not gonna want anything to do with you. I do not want anything to do with you in my fan base. I don't want anything to do with you personally. I don't want to do anything with you socially. I don't want you even in my community. This is a community, this Floofle family, that I've been working all year and will continue to work on for as long as I'm a creator, a content creator and an entertainer. I want this to be a safe place, not only for you guys, for each other, but for myself as well. And the day that I have to get on here and be like, get the fuck out of my community, it will not be a happy day for anybody. Because I don't get angry. I don't like being angry. Sometimes I get angry for the shits and giggles. You know, I get a little exaggerating, I get a little dramatic. But the day I have to be here and be legitimately angry, it's not going to be a happy day for anybody. And I would hate to have to deal with that day at that point in time. If I have a friend as a stalker, I'm slapping them into reality and dragging them to therapy. Do so, because that is not okay. You know, no one should ever have to feel unsafe, ever. Especially as someone who is female presenting, I do not wish to have to deal with that, because that is scary. That is scary, and this is a reality for a lot of females out there. You know, males too, but specifically females is a lot more problematic. You know, because there'll be people who don't know when to stop. They don't think that it's absolutely terrible. They think it's a compliment to be like, oh, you know, I'm really into you. I think of you as mine. No. I don't belong to anybody but myself. Okay? Like, that is it's scary. It's so scary, you know? And I would hate for the day to come. I really would. I would absolutely, it would make me sick in my heart. It would make me sick to my stomach to have to be here one day and be like, this is not okay. I need you to stop. You know? I would hate that. I would hate that from the bottom of my heart. I really would. Like, it would break my heart. It would legitimately break my heart to have to tell someone who thinks they're in a relationship with me, some parasocial nonsense, be like, this is not okay. Okay? This is not okay. Because I don't want my friends to get hurt. I don't want my community to get hurt. I don't want you guys getting hurt because of someone else's poor actions like that. That would be the most heartbreaking. I would legitimately cry because this would be the most heartbreaking thing for me. You know, it would be the most heartbreaking thing for me. Only real K fans remember when a KGB agent dropped the sleep agent code on the chat and K started speaking Russian. I can't speak Russian. I wish I knew how to speak Russian. Don't worry, you have us, K. They don't stand a chance. Also tell that person they stink and need to wear deodorant too. For the love of God, I hope they would wear deodorant. At the very least, please be hygienic. Oh God. Blech. I can't speak Russian. Also tell the person they can't. Okay, that's funny. But God, yeah, no, that's scary. And I hope that you guys, the real floofles, the real supporters, the real real ones that care, could help, you know, protect each other as well. You know, because you'll be some crazy ass people who's gonna be like threatening each other, or threatening the fans, or threatening like other VTubers who work with me, and that, again, that scares me. I would not want to put. I especially would never want to put my fellow VTuber friends in that kind of position, because that would set off a whole other kind of rage that nobody wants to see. I'm very protective of my friends. You know, I'm very, very protective of my friends. I love my friends dearly. I'm very protective. You know, so, you know, you don't want to see that. No one wants to see that angry side of me. It is not pretty. It is very, very sad. Because, like I said, I don't get angry. I don't. And I would hate to have to be angry and have to put up a stream to be like, to address this. Because this is a problem. This is an ongoing problem. And I feel so terrible for the content creators who have to deal with this sort of thing. Especially stalkers. Oh, God. Stalkers that just, I genuinely want to know the psychology of it. Like I'm a fangirl of different things, you know. I have people I fan over, but I would never, in a million years, never would have crossed my mind to be like, they belong to me. Oh, they are mine and mine only. You know, that just, that's just vomit-worthy behavior. Again, the day comes, I am going to pull my hackerman side. Well, I don't do code well in the future, maybe. Hey, go for it. Learn to do IT work. You can get a job anywhere doing IT work. You know, that's money. I wish I was tech savvy enough to know to do how to type. I wish I was tech savvy enough to do IT work. I am not. Stalker, I barely know her. Yeah, I did. I appreciate it. Yes, it's gross. It's gross. I mean, no one wants a stalker. No one does. Alright? It's gross. It is gross. So don't be that person. Don't be a stalker. Just be a cool person and support the person you want to support without it being something that you want them to like, no one owes you anything for being supportive. Alright? I make you guys content. You guys come and support me because you guys are amazing and lovely and wonderful. And you guys think I'm worth supporting, which again, it's an honor. You guys come here to support me, and it really is an honor. I feel honored that you guys do. I'm just a goofy person on the internet. The fact that you guys find it worth supporting me really makes me feel blessed. It makes me feel like it really is an honor to have you guys here with me. You know, because at the end of the day, I'm just a person. I'm just a person that does normal everyday person things, and you guys find it worth your time to come and hang out with me and support me, and you know, it just, I don't know, it feels special. It really does. It makes me happy. It makes me feel honored. It really is. Like, I know I keep saying it, but it is an honor. It is an honor to have your support. It is an honor that you guys come here to support me and, you know, spend time with me and goof with me, and, you know, it means a lot. It really feels something special. It's something unique, and I don't know. It makes me happy. It really is a special kind of joy. Not to brag, but I can HTML edit and make funny text on pages. That's so cool. Bless this mess. Yes, bless this mess. This mess is the most beautiful mess I've ever seen. We're all a mess here, but that's the Floofle family. We're a mess that loves each other and supports each other and takes care of each other, because that's what I want. A place that we can just be safe. A place that we can be safe. I consider all of you some wonderful friends, and I will do everything in my power to make sure that you're all safe. Everything, like, safe from those internet creeps, you know, like we were just talking about. I want to make sure that you guys are all safe. I would hate for some weird internet creep to start hurting my Floofle community. It would break my heart, something awful. It really would. I just want to create shapes in Java, like square, circle, rectangle. That's still better than what I can do. I can't even. I can barely function normally on a computer. The fact that I can get the stream running is a miracle by my mind. No, thank you for lining up our moves. Thank you for choosing me to help, you know, make your day a little better. Like, honestly, you guys are some amazing individuals. You guys are amazing, and I appreciate the ever-loving hell out of you guys. I really do. Like, you are all so amazing people, and I am truly, truly humbled and honored that you guys, you know, come here and, you know, let me be goofy for like 2 hours or so every day, every couple of days. It really is something special, and I appreciate it so much, and I'm grateful. And I'm hungry. You just mentioned food, Dark Shadow Soul. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna get lunch soon. I'm gonna get lunch soon. How long have I been doing this? I don't even know how long I've been doing this. Has it been 2 hours? Oh, it's been 2.5 hours. It's been 2.5 hours almost. Oh, by the way, I just encountered my first Karen on WhatsApp group, and oh man, me and my boys roasted and toasted it to burnt crisp. That's how you do it with the Karens. Oh man, do I not like Karens. This is why I don't work in customer service anymore, because those Karens, oh my god, the amount of rage in my soul that I have to deal with Karens. I hate Karens so much. Not anyone named Karen. Anyone named Karen is probably a lovely individual, but if they're gonna act like a Karen, I just a dang old goofy person on my pooter screen. Yes, that's exactly what I am. And, you know, It's fun. This is just as much fun for me as it is for you guys, I hope. I hope it's as much fun for you guys, but it's just as much fun for me as well, so. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm fiercely protective, and I'm going to do everything that I can to protect my friends and my Floofle family. And anyone who's a part of my Floofle family and acts this way, acts like I owe them for their support, acts like they owe me in any way, do anything to hurt or threaten my friends, my fellow VTubers, or my Floofle family. No, like anyone who acts like that, they're on my shit list automatically. I want nothing to do with them. I don't want them in my community. Because that's not the play. That's not the game we play here. That's not the play. That's not it. I don't want that in this space. If they named Karen and act like one, I would say, oh boy, your parents predicted the future right. Like, oh boy, they called that one. Yeah. But you guys, I love you all so much. We have been doing this for 2 hours, 23 minutes. Probably a little longer. And I think I'm gonna go get some lunch. What am I gonna eat? I have no idea. I don't think there's anything in the fridge. I don't think I have anything made in the fridge. So I think I'm gonna go get some takeout. I love takeout. Oh man, I love takeout. What kind of takeout am I gonna get? I have no idea. I don't know if I've had Chinese food takeout like the other day, so I'm probably not gonna get that. Pizza maybe? Some chicken? Ooh, some chicken sounds good. What do you guys think? Should I get chicken, pizza, Chinese food, fast food? I could go for some Wendy's. I wouldn't say no to an Asiago bacon ranch chicken burger. Takeaway, you know. Takeaway. I know some places call it takeaway, some places call it takeout. Takeaway. Takeaway food. I don't want to go outside. That's the thing. I don't want to go outside. It's so gloomy. It's gonna rain. Gotta do laundry. I gotta get food. Hi, Beans. You're hungry too? That's my pretty girl, Beans. She's another one that likes to come when I'm streaming. She likes to come hang out when I stream, and she likes to lay on all the papers that I have and knock things over. And oh, such a pretty girl. Yes, you are. You're a pretty girl. You're a pretty girl. You're gonna take away my food? Don't take away my food. I haven't gotten takeout yet. I haven't gotten any. I don't wanna go outside, so I might just order in. A little DoorDash or Uber Eats or whatever they have that's available. Hi, pretty girl. Oh my god. She wants attention because she's like shoving her whole head into my hand. Like, hello, pretty girl. And the cats. I can't have one stream. I cannot have one stream without the cats wanting attention. Cannot. Every stream is like, Mom, attention. There was one point in that I was sitting here working on some stuff. A little secret project that I'm not gonna really talk about yet because it's still in the very early stages of some stuff, so you know. But while I was working, I had Bubby sitting right directly in front of me on my keyboard, so I couldn't even work. And then I had Bean sitting onto like right underneath my mic, where she's doing right now. Like she's like right here. She's like right here sitting next to me. You can probably hear her. She's like nuzzling her way through like the small knickknacks that I have on my table. And is it lore? No, kind of. I can't talk about it. It's still in the early production stages of this project. So I can't talk about it yet. I just mentioned it, so shh. Not there yet. But yeah, I was working, and so I had Booby directly in front of me, sitting on my computer, on my keyboard, and Beans is right where she is, and I'm like, guys, I have work to do. Can y'all not? And they looked at me, and they were like, yeah, okay, Mom. That was that look. They're like, yeah, okay, Mom, pet us. Like, Beans is looking at me now like, Mom, stop talking about me and give me pets. But, Booby always receives attention. Booby's a mama's boy, and Beans is a mama's girl. So, They just like spending time with me. Yes, don't worry, this project is not going to happen for a while. But it is a project. It's a secret project. And I can't really talk too much about it, but it's going to be cool. One thing I can't say, it is related to something that I've been doing on my channel. And that's all I'm going to say about it. Because if I say too much, it's going to ruin the surprise. It's going to ruin the surprise, and I'm not going to ruin the surprise. The surprise. Right, Beans? My silly girl. Oh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. She's very sweet. Am I creating a nuclear fusion in the basement? I'm not telling you that. That's classified information. I can't tell you that. Yes. But, you know, you done her for me. My pretty girl. She's funny because she takes the verbal compliments too. Like if I tell Booby, oh, he's such a good boy, he just doesn't respond really. He just goes for the pets. But Beans, you say, oh, you're a pretty girl. She starts preening and posing like, yes, I am a pretty girl. Anyway, Dr. Jack Bright is dead again, so I'm gonna have to retrieve his pendant safely. Revive that idiot. You do the thing. You do the thing. Right, Bean? Oh, so pretty. Oh my goodness, you're such a sweet, pretty girl. Yes, you are. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you're hungry too, because you're gonna start meowing at me for food. I'll see you later, Kakarot. Take care. You take care. I'm gonna get going myself. I've been doing this for 2.5 hours, and this has been a longer than normal stream. I'm doing them longer than normal streams lately, but tomorrow! Oh, sorry, Beans. I scared the crap out of her. Like, tomorrow, oh. Thanks for the massive amounts of hair that you just left on me, girl. Thank you. Gotta give her a proper brushing. I gotta give her a proper brushing. So tomorrow, we're gonna go back at it with Monster Prom. Oh my god, what the hell happened to that? Oh, my voice cracked. Tomorrow we're gonna come back at it again with Monster Prom with Cal. It's gonna be fun. That game has so many endings. We're trying to get every single one. It's a lot. They have like over 1,000 endings, so it's gonna be a lot. Take care of yourself, Kakarot. I hope to see you tomorrow for the stream, for the Monster Prom stream. I hope you can make it. But yeah. So tomorrow Monster Prom, and then of course the weekend. The weekend we're gonna be chilling. But yeah. So until then. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for dealing with all my random rabbles and my very much impassioned care for all of you. I love you all so much. I really genuinely do. You guys are so amazing, and I can't wait to continue getting to know all of you more and meeting all the new people who came in. Like, yeah, lovely Anya who was here, or Izumi who was here for just a little while ago. She was lovely. But yes, I love you guys all so very much. And remember, hug your friends, tell someone you love them, and be a force for good in the world, because goodness knows, the world needs more goodness. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Monster Prom with Cal and Frost Hill, and I hope you guys take good care of yourselves, and I will be seeing you. Mwah! So see you guys. Bye!